One single mistake inside Belarus's secret currency factory destroys millions of rubles in seconds. Here's how every banknote survives the journey to your hands. Let me take you inside the Goznak paper mill on the outskirts of Minsk, surrounded by forest and river. This heavily guarded facility is the nation's sole producer of currency paper for every single Belarusian ruble in circulation. Hidden behind its secure walls, an extraordinary transformation takes place, turning raw cotton fibers into the banknotes you use every day. From the small 20 ruble note, all the way up to the high denominations. Picture a vast receiving hall where imported cotton linters arrive in tightly compressed bales, stacked high on wooden pallets. Forklifts move between rows, and workers in blue cover suits verify shipping documents. Different denominations receive different watermark patterns, but all are formed right here. The paper then passes between heavy rollers that squeeze out remaining water. It wraps around polished steel cylinders heated to 100 degrees Celsius. When a technician holds a finished sample against the light panel, the three-dimensional watermarks are clearly visible, along with a dark security thread and scattered fluorescent fibers. The paper has that distinct crisp snap you feel when handling genuine currency. The finished security paper is rolled onto massive cores, labeled with barcodes and batch numbers, then cut into rectangular sheets. From here, the sheets move to the design department, where master engravers work at high-resolution workstations. On their screens are design files for every denomination: the 5, 20, 50, 100, 200, and 500 ruble notes. Each features different national landmarks. Under a raking lamp, the Intaglio master plates reveal deeply engraved lines, architectural details, denomination numerals, the Belarusian coat of arms, and microtext. Every groove casts a sharp shadow. Now the sheets enter the offset printing hall, dominated by massive presses the size of small houses. These presses print background colors and fine line patterns on both sides simultaneously. Different denominations use different color schemes. The 20 has its own palette, the 50 another, the 500 its distinctive terracotta and green. The sheets emerge with intricate guilloche patterns, but the areas reserved for portraits and numerals remain blank, awaiting the next stage. That next stage is Intaglio printing, the most important security step. The Intaglio hall is a secured, restricted area. The presses produce enormous pressure, up to 20 tons per square inch. For each denomination, a separate Intaglio plate is used. Warm Intaglio ink, in colors unique to each note, is applied to the plate, and a steel doctor blade scrapes the flat surfaces, leaving ink only in the engraved grooves. Then the magic happens. A sheet is pressed against the ink-filled plate, and the paper deforms into the grooves, pulling the thick ink out. As the sheet separates, the design appears in sharp, raised relief. The ink stands physically above the paper surface, creating ridges you can feel. After Intaglio, the sheets move to the hologram station. Different denominations receive different holographic features, dynamic three-dimensional images that change color when tilted. Next come the serial numbers, printed in black magnetic ink. Each serial number is unique, tracked by the National Bank. For the visually impaired, Belarusian rubles include tactile features, raised lines or dots that help blind users identify different denominations by touch alone. Every sheet then passes through a comprehensive automated inspection machine equipped with cameras, UV and infrared sensors, and laser profilometers. The machine verifies every security feature on every note: watermarks, microprint, holograms, intaglio depth, and more. If a single note has any imperfection, a pneumatic ejector blows it into a locked reject bin. After inspection, the sheets are cut into individual notes by precision guillotine cutters. For the first time, each note exists as a separate object. 5 rubles, 20, 50, 100, 200, 500, all emerging side by side. The notes are then counted, bundled, and banded into packs by denomination. They are shrink-wrapped into bricks, loaded into sealed metal transfer cases, and transported under armed guard to the vaults of the National Bank of Belarus. From there, they are distributed to commercial banks across the country, from Minsk to Brest, from Grodno to Gomel. And finally, they reach your hands. A customer at a supermarket, a business owner making a payment, a citizen receiving change. Every denomination, from the smallest to the largest, has made the same incredible journey. That is the story of Belarusian currency.
Your transaction is complete.
All of it.
Thank you.
From raw cotton fiber to your fingertips, crafted with precision, security, and national pride.